Good morning to you all. Today I wish to discuss a sample set of detailed questions tailored for NEET 2025 exams in India. The questions covers biology, physics and chemistry aligning with the NCERT syllabus, which is the primary focus of NEET. In case of any doubt in any question or answer, please verify from textbook. Question number 1. Explain the process of fertilization in angiosperm. Mention the significance of double fertilization. Answer. Fertilization in angiosperm involves the following step. Number 1. Pollination. Transfer of pollen grains from another to stigma. Second. Pollen germination. Pollen grains germinate on the stigma, forming a pollen tube that grows down the style towards the ovary. Third, sigming and triple fusion. The pollen tube releases two male gametes into the embryo sac. One male gamete fuses with the egg cell to form a diploid zygote, and the other fuses with the two polar nuclei to form a triploid primary endosperm nucleus triple fusion. Significance of double fertilization ensures that endosperm develops only when egg is fertilized, preventing resources wastage. Endosperm provides nourishment to the developing embryo. Question number 2. Differentiate between the transcription and translation in protein synthesis. The answer is features, definition, transcription, translation. Feature is definition, synthesis of RNA from DNA template. Translation, synthesis of the protein from mRNA. Location, nucleus. Translation, cytoplasm. Template, DNA serves as a template. Translation, mRNA serves as a template. End product, mRNA, tRNA or rRNA. Polypeptide chain protein. Translation. Enzymes, RNA polymerase. Translation, ribosome, peptide transferase, tRNA. Question for physics. Question number 1. Derive the expression of potential energy of a system of two charges separated by a distance r. The potential energy of a system of 2-point charge q1, q2 separated by a distance is given by Coulomb's law as U is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r, where epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space, q1 q2 are the magnitude of charges, r is the separation between the charges. Derivation. The potential energy arises from the work done to assemble the charge configuration. The work done is in bringing q2 from infinity to that point at a distance r from q1 is work done is equal to infinity to r 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square into dr. On solving it, w is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r. Hence, u is equal to w. The potential energy is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r. Question number 2. A block of mass m is placed on an inclined plane at an angle theta. Derive the expression for the acceleration of the block down the incline, assuming no friction. The force acting on the block are the gravitational force mg, the component of gravitational force along the incline mg sin theta, the normal force mg cos theta. Using Newton's second law, F act is equal to ma, F net is equal to mg sin theta. So ma is equal to mg sin theta, hence E is equal to g sin theta. The acceleration of the block down inclined is equal to A is equal to G sin theta. In case of chemistry, the question number 1, write the molecular orbital configuration O2 and explain the magnetic behavior. The answer is molecular orbital configuration of O2 is sigma 1s2, sigma 1s2 star, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, sigma 2p 2 की power 2 pi 2px 2pz की power 2 pi 2px की power 2 is equal to pi 2py की power 2 pi star 2px की power 1 pi star 2py की power 1. The magnetic behavior O2 has 2 unpaired electron in the pi star orbital. Due to these unpaired electron, O2 is paramagnetic as observed in experimental result like its attraction to the magnetic field. Question number 2. Calculate the pH of a 0.01 m HCl solution. For a strong acid like HCl, it dissociates completely. H plus is equal to HCl is equal to 0.01 m. pH is calculating by using pH is equal to minus log H plus. pH is equal to minus log H plus is equal to 0.01. So minus log 0.01 is equal to minus log 10 की power minus 2 is equal to 2. Hence pH of the solution is 2. Question number 1 MCQ. Which of the following is the correct sequence of the event during mitosis? Number 1, chromosomes condense, spindle fibers form, nuclear membrane breaks. Second, chromosomes align at the equator. Third, sister chromatid separates and move to opposite poles. Fourth, cytokines occurs. The sequence is A 1 2 3 4. Second 2 1 3 4. Fourth C 4 3 2 1. D 1 3 2 4. The correct answer is A 1 2 3 4. The sequence will be 1 so 2 2 so 3 3 so 4. Question number 2 numerical. The genetic code is degenerate. What is the minimum number of codons required to code for a polypeptide with the 150 amino acid? Solution. Each amino acid is coded by one codon. Therefore, for 150 amino acids, 150 codons are required, including the start codon and stop codon. 150 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 152 codons. Hence, answer is 152 codons. Question number 3. Diagram base. Identify the labeled part of the nephron and explain their function. Diagram. Provide a diagram of nephron with labels. Glomerulus, Bormann's capsule, loop of the Henle, distal convoluted tubal collecting duct. Answer is glomerulus, filtered blood. Bormann's capsule, collected filtrate. Loop of Henle, concentrate urine by reabsorbing water and salt. Distal convoluted tubal, regulate ion exchange and pH. Collecting duct, transport urine to renal pelvis. Question number 1 MCQ. What is the potential difference across a resistor of 10 ohm if a current of 5 ampere flow through it? So V is equal to IR, hence it is equal to 50. Then option B is correct. The potential difference is equal to I into R, that is 5 into 10 is equal to 50. Question number 2. A satellite of mass 500 kg is orbiting the Earth at a height of 500 km. Calculate the gravitational force acting on the satellite. Take G is equal to 6.67 into 10 raised power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. M is equal to 6 into 10 raised power 24 kg. R is equal to 6400 kilometer. Take the total distance from Earth center. R plus H is equal to 6400 plus 500, that is 6900 kilometer, that is 6.9 into 10 raised power 6. The gravitational force F is equal to G mm upon R square. Putting the value and solving it, F is equal to 4200 Newton. 4200 Newton. Hence, the answer is 4200 Newton. Question number 3. Diagram base. Sketch and explain the velocity time graph for a body under free fall. The velocity time graph is a straight line with a positive slope. Slope is acceleration due to gravity. Equation is V is equal to U plus GT. Question number 1. MCQ. Which of the following is the correct order of the bond strength? It is for chemistry. A. Ionic covalent hydrogen van der Waals. B. Covalent ionic hydrogen van der Waals. C. Ionic hydrogen covalent van der Waals. D. Hydrogen ionic covalent van der Waals. The correct option is A. Ionic is more than covalent is more than hydrogen is more than van der Waals. The strength is ionic more than the covalent, then the hydrogen, then the van der Waals. Option A is correct. Question number 2. Calculate the molarity of a solution prepared by dissolving 4.9 gram of H2SO4 in 500 ml of water. Molar mass of H2SO4 is 98 gram per mole. Mole of H2SO4 is moles is equal to mass upon molar mass. 4.9 upon 98 is equal to 0.05 mole. Volume in filter liters is V is equal to 500 ml, that is 0.5 liter. Molarity is equal to M is equal to moles per volume, that is 0.05 upon 0.5, 0.1 m. Question number 3. Diagram base. Identify and explain the shapes of the following molecule: CH4, NH3 and H2O. Diagram provides the VSEPR based diagram for each molecule. CH4 tetrahedral, bond angle is 109.5. NH3 trigonal pyramidal, bond angle is 107 degree due to long pair bond pair repulsion. H2O band, bond angle is 104.5 degree. Question number 4. MCQ. Which of the following hormones is responsible for ripening of the fruits? Option A, gibberellin. B, cytokinin. C, ethylene. D, auxin. The correct answer is ethylene. C option is correct. Question number 5. Numerical. In the dihybrid cross between a plant with a yellow round seeds and a plant with a green wrinkled seed, what proportion of the offspring will have yellow spring seed in the F2 germination? Solution. A. Dihybrid cross follow 9:3:3:1 ratio in the F2 generation. In F2 generation, second, yellow wrinkled seeds corresponds to YYRR, 3 out of 16, hence answer is 3/16. Question number 6. Diagram base. Explain the structure of a human heart with a label diagram. Answer. Chamber, right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. Valves, tricuspid valve between right atrium and right ventricle, bicuspid oblique mitral valve between left atrium and left ventricle, major blood vessel, aorta, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, vena cava. Diagram include a labeled structure showing the blood flow pathway. Question number 7. Assertion and reasoning. Assertion is glycolysis occurs in the cytoplasm of a cell. Reason is glycyco, gly, glycolysis occurs oxygen for the breakdown of glucose. Option A, uh, glycolysis occurs in the cytoplasm of a cell. It is the assertion. And reason is glycolysis requires oxygen for the breakdown of glucose. Option A, both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Both B, both A and R are true, but R is not a correct explanation of A. C, A is true but R is false. D, A is false but R is true. The correct answer is C. Glycolysis is anaerobic and does not require oxygen. Hence option C is correct. That is, A is true but R is false. Question number 3. A convex lens of focal length 20 cm is placed at 60 cm away from an object. What is the nature and position of image formed? Option A, virtual 30 cm behind the lens. B, real 30 cm in front of lens. C, real 30 cm behind the lens. D, virtual 40 cm behind the lens. Using lens formula, 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. F is 20 and u is minus 60. The 1 upon 20 is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon minus 1 upon minus 60. That is 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon 20 plus 1 upon 60. Hence it is equal to 4 upon 60. V is equal to 15 centimeter. Hence C is the real image, 30 centimeter behind the lens. V is equal to 30. So V is equal to 15. So it is wrong solution. It will be 1 upon 20 minus 1 upon 60, that is 3 minus 1 upon 60, that is 2 upon 60. V is equal to 30. Hence answer will be 30 centimeter behind the lens. This solution is having some wrong concept, that is this minus is not included, hence it is a wrong solution. The correct will be 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon 20 minus 1 upon 60, that is 3 minus 1 upon 60 is equal to 2 upon 60, that is v is equal to 30 centimeter. Question number 4. A charged particle enters a magnetic field of 0.02 Tesla with a velocity of 2 into 10 raised power 6 meter per second perpendicular to the field. Calculate the radius of its path if the charge is 1.6 into 10 raised power minus 19 coulomb and its mass is 9.1 into 10 raised power minus 31 kg. Centripetal force is QVB is equal to mv square upon r. Solve for r. R is equal to mv upon qb. By putting the value of m, v, q and b, we will get r is equal to 5.69 into 10 raised power minus 2 meter, that is r is equal to 5.69 centimeter. Question number 5. Diagram based. Draw and explain the working of potentiometer for measuring EMF of his cell. Diagram include a potentiometer with a wire jockey and two cells, primary and secondary. Explanation: adjust the jockey to find the null point where no current flow through the galvanometer. The EMF of the cell is proportional to the balance length. Question number 4. MCQ. Which of the following is a correct order of acidic strength? Option A, HCl is less than HBr is less than HI. B, HI is less than HBr is less than HCl. C, HBr is less than HCl is less than HI. D, HCl is more than HBr is more than HI. The correct answer is A. Acid strength increases with the bond length, hence option A is correct. That is HCl is less than HBr is less than HI. Question number 5, numerical. What is the volume O2 at STP required to completely combust 4.4 gram of propane C3H8? Balance reaction is C3H8 plus 5O2 is equal to 3CO2 plus 4H2O. Moles of C3H8 is moles is equal to mass upon molar mass, that is 4.4 upon 44, that is 0.1 mole. Oxygen required is 0.1 into 5, that is 0.5 mole. Volume at STP, volume is equal to moles into 22.4, that is 0.5 into 22.4 is equal to 11.2 liter. Hence answer is 11.2 liter. Question number 6, diagram base. Illustrate the sp hybridization of C2H2 ethene with the diagram. Diagram show the linear geometry of sp hybridized orbital forming sigma bond and unhybridized p orbital forming pi bond. Explanation: each carbon forms one sigma bond with hydrogen and one sigma bond with another carbon. The remaining p orbital will form two pi bond. It is about the some questions which are the sample questions for NEET exams. You may prepare the other questions also based upon these questions. For biology, physics and chemistry. In case of any doubt in any question or answer, please verify from textbook. You may subscribe my channel to get more questions MCQ on physics, chemistry for the NEET examination. These questions are very important. You may subscribe my channel to get these MCQ on NEET and JEE exams. You may forward my videos to your friends those are preparing for NEET exams. Thank you.